Request taxi KLM 384.
From Kingston, Rollins 12 Juliet,
First, Wings 12 Juliet, Castle Open, hello, taxi to stand Alpha 23 via Lima and Juliet.
Lima Juliet, stand Alpha 23, Wings 12 Juliet.
KLM 384, do you need de-icing?
Request taxi KLM 384.
KLM 384, confirm, do you need de-icing?
Negative, KLM 384.
Roger, KLM 384, taxi via Romeo, Yankee and Foxtrot, hold short runway 12.
Romeo, Yankee and Foxtrot, hold short runway 12, KLM 384.
Ground on open area 430, down Charlie 33, ready to push and start.
Two stations at once. First, speedbird 810, Castor Apron, hello, taxi via Bravo, hold short of Yankee.
Bravo, hold short of Yankee, speedbird 810. Ground allows Scandinavian 430, down Charlie 33, ready for push and start.
Scandinavia 430, stand by for push number 1. Scandinavia 27 Charlie, Castor Apron, hello, rebuild 555.
Apron hello, speedbird 816 behind the speedbird 8.
Speedbird 816, Castor Apron, hello. Speedbird 810, give way to traffic, Airbus A321 from right to left and taxi to stand Charlie 29 via Bravo and Romeo.
Give way to the KLM passing in for a taxi Bravo, Romeo stand Charlie 290, speedbird 810.
And speedbird 816, taxi to stand Delta 1 via Bravo and Romeo.
Delta 1, Bravo and Romeo, speedbird 816.
Scandinavia 430, give way to traffic, taxiing from left to right behind, push and start approved, release fine Romeo 1, facing north, unit 1008 behind.
Push and start approved, I said North Canada for traffic from left to right behind Scandinavia 430.
And Scandinavian 14 Victor, Castor Apron, hello, I read the cover clearance. Scandinavian 14 Victor, clear destination, K-Max 5 Charlie, departure, runway 22 right, squawk 4365. Scandinavian 14 Victor, if I correct. Scandinavian 430, there will be one more passing behind and you can push after that.
Castle Apron, hello, Scandinavia 1470 with information Bravo, request IFR to Oslo.
Scandinavian 1470, Castle Apron, hello, clear Oslo Gardermoen, Vader to Charlie, departure, runway 22 right, squawk 0502.
Cleared Oslo, Vader to Charlie, departure, squawk 0502, Scandinavia 1470.
Scandinavian 1470, read back correct. KLM 384, contact the command control on 136555. Bye bye.
136555, KLM 384, thank you for the service. Bye.
Ground, hello, Speedbird 864 with you.
Speedbird 864, Castro Apron, hello, taxi to stand Charlie 28 via Bravo Yankee, Quebec.
Stand at Charlie 2, Bravo Yankee, Quebec, Speedbird 864.
Speedbird 864, it was stand Charlie 28.
Charlie 28, thank you.
Scandinavian 430 request taxi.
Scandinavian 430, do you need de-icing?
Negative, we do not need de-icing, Scandinavian 430.
Roger, Scandinavian 430, taxi via Romeo, Yankee and Foxtrot, hold short runway 12.
Romeo, Yankee Foxtrot, hold short run 12, Scandinavian 430.
Scandinavian 430, contact tower on 118.105, bye-bye.
18105, Scandinavian 430, good day.
Okay.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Scandinavia 14 Victor, radio pushing start post, release band Zulu 6, QNet 1008.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Scandinavian 14 Victor, pushing start post, release band Zulu 6, QNet 1008.
Locking gear.
Scandinavian 14 Victor, Castrovation. Scandinavian 14 Victor, Castrovation. Scandinavian 14 Victor, negative, pushing starter post, release band Zulu 6, QNet 1008. 14 Victor to unit 1008.
Release parking free. We are ready for pushback and startup.
Commencing push. Due to icing
Scandinavian
conditions,
1470, push and start post, release point Yankee 2 to unit 1007.
Push and startup post, release by Yankee 2 to unit 1007, 1470.
Time, what's the matter?
This time, 49, can we bring it over, eh?
Can we bring you up? This time, 49, going to 800 at that Bravo Charlie, sorry, increase Charlie on board, unit 1007, looking to pick up IFR2 light.
This time, 49, information Charlie is correct. Clear to the Leipzig, Solo 1 Charlie departure, runway 22 right, squawk 2254.
I will clear to Leipzig via the Solo 1 Charlie departure 22 right and squawk 2254. Jet time 49.
Jet time 49, reflect correct.
Ground Scandinavian 93 warm and heavy.
Scandinavian 931, Christopher Apron, hello, go ahead.
Good evening. Just forgot to add to my CPDLC request for clearance and we will need the IT by Scandinavian 9.
Scandinavian 931, I just sent you a PDC, you should get it shortly.
VatSim parking brake. Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Scandinavian 14 Victor Roger, I don't remember the unit guessing. Roger, Scandinavian 14 Victor, taxi via Zulu and Alpha, hold shot runway 12.
Scandinavia 1470, ready for taxi.
Scandinavian 1470, do you need de-icing?
Negative.
Roger, Scandinavian 1470, taxi via Yankee and Alpha, hold shot runway 12.
Yankee Alpha, hold shot 12, Scandinavia 1470.
Scandinavian 1470, contact tower on 118.105 command.
118.105, Scandinavia 1470.
Scandinavian 14 Victor, contact tower on 118.105 command.
Scandinavian 1470, when airborne contact Copenhagen approach, frequency 119.805, wind is 170 degrees 19 knots, runway total right, clear for takeoff, have a nice flight, bye.
Clear to take off 2 to right, radar contact approach on 119, decimal 805, Scandinavia 1470, good day.
Welcome. Scandinavian 14 Victor, Castle Tower, hello, taxi holding point runway 22 right via Alpha, cross runway 30.
Castle Tower, Scandinavian 554, stabilize to left.
Scandinavian 554, Castle Tower, hello, wind is 170 degrees 19 knots, runway to the left, clear to land.
Clear to land to the left, Scandinavian 554.
Scandinavian 14 Victor, when airborne contact Copenhagen approach, frequency 119.805, wind is 170 degrees 19 knots, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff, have a nice flight, bye.
Scanner 14 Victor Copenhagen approach, hello, identified passing 1,700 feet, climb flight over 19 knots. And 14 Victor, left turn, proceed direct to K-Max. Number 1470, contact Sweden 127.755.
127.755, Copenhagen 1477.
Good evening, this is KLM 344 with you, flight level 840, descending to flight 130.
344, coming approach, hello, identified. Information Delta current QNH 1007. Expect vectors out as approach runway 22 left.
Expect vectors for runway 22 left.
334, descend altitude 3000, QNH 1007.
Descend flight level 3000, 344.
And 14 Victor, contact Sweden 127.755, good day.
Scandinavian 14 Victor, speed and control, good evening, I identified, climb flight level 280. Scandinavian 430, descend to flight level 100.
100, Scandinavian 430.
Lufthansa 9er Charlie, climb flight level 280.
Climb 280, Lufthansa 9 Charlie.
Scandinavian 1470, climb flight level 360.
360, Scandinavian 1470.
Zero wings 1 Charlie Lima, climb flight level 380.
Climb flight level 380, Zero wings 1 Charlie Lima.
Scandinavian 54 Bravo, expect further descent in 2 minutes.
Roger, Fenix.
Rigtig god kväll, Nordic 1423, vill du flyga 0.
Nordic 1423, Sweden Control, god kväll. Skåk 1427.
1427, Nordic 1423.
Sierra Delta Alpha, holding short at reporting point Alpha.
Sierra Delta Alpha, roger, and confirm you're ready for departure.
Correct, ready for departure. Sierra Delta.
Sierra Delta Alpha, then you are cleared to leave Sturup control zone via Torup. Climb, maintain 1,500 feet or below and squawk 5566.
Clear to exit control zone via Torup at 1,500 feet below, squawk 5566. Sierra Delta Alpha.
Sierra Delta Alpha, read back correct. Line up, runway 17.
Sweden handlar Viking 1649, departing 3050.
Viking 1649, Sweden Control, god kväll, identified, climb flight level 9 idag.
Jag har även 9 Viking 9.
Scandinavian 54 Bravo, any speed restrictions?
Scandinavian 54 Bravo, negative free speed.
Hello, Scandinavian 1678, that's flight level 300, direct to Slovak.
Scandinavian 1678, Sweden Control, good evening, call you back shortly. Scandinavian 430, descend altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1004.
5000, QNH 1004, Scandinavian 430.
Scandinavian 54 Bravo, descend via star altitude 3,000 feet, clear ILS approach runway 21, report established.
Descend via star 3,000 feet, report, report established ILS runway 21, Scandinavian 54 Bravo.
Scandinavian 14 Victor, climb flight level 37 idag. Nordic 1423, I identified, proceed direct to Lunip.
Lunip, Nordic 1423.
Scandinavian 430, reduce speed 230 knots.
230 knots, 430.
Scandinavian 54 Bravo, maintain speed 200 knots until established on the localizer.
Maintain speed 200 until established localizer, Scandinavian 54 Bravo.
Viking 1649, climb flight level 150.
Stannar 150 Viking 19.
Lufthansa 99 Charlie, climb flight level 39 idag.
390 Lufthansa 99 Charlie.
And Lufthansa 99 Charlie, fly direct Hermsdorf, Hotel Delta Oscar VOA.
Shall we check in?
Fly direct Hotel Delta Oscar, Hermsdorf VOA.
flight direct out Delta Oscar, Financial.
Hotel Sweden, Scandinavian 295, passing 2,700 out of runway 21.
Scandinavian 295, Sweden Control, hello, radar contact, climb flight level 150.
Climbing flight level 150, Scandinavian 295.
Scandinavia 430, continue present heading. I will give you some vectors to increase the separation to the preceding.
Looks like I read your mind. Continue present heading, Scandinavia 430.
Sierra Delta Alpha, wind Sturup, 170 degrees, 16 knots, runway 17, right and out, clear for takeoff.
Runway 17, clear for takeoff, Sierra Delta Alpha.
Scandinavian 430, descent to 4,000.
4,000, Scandinavia 430.
Scandinavian 430, reduce speed 200 knots.
Speed 200, Scandinavia 430.
Viking 1649, climb to flight level 270.
Climb level 270, like house now.
Scandinavian 1678, squawk 4270.
Squawk 4270, Scandinavian 1678. Scandinavian 54 Bravo, establish localizer, runway 21.
Scandinavian 54 Bravo, maintain 160 knots until 4 miles and contact Lambert Tower, 118.605, bye-bye.
160 knots until 4, contact Lambert Tower on 118.605. Tack så mycket, ha en trevlig kväll.
Detsamma, hejdå. Scandinavian 430, turn right heading 240 degrees, descend 3,000 feet, clear ILS, runway 21, report established.
Right 240, down to 3,000, cleared ILS, runway 21, Scandinavian 430.
Sweden Control Lima, Juliet Papa, we are slowly going down to the crash, so disconnecting. Enjoy your session. Bye-bye.
Roger, then we say, Mona. Mona. Scandinavian 14 Victor, fly direct Nilug.
Lufthansa 852, request frequency change.
Lufthansa 852, you are still in my airspace for another approximately 130 miles, so stay on 50.
Up 3, Lufthansa 852, roger, sorry, one more time.
Yeah, VatSim is not showing the correct, VatSim is showing the correct down on the ground, but above flight level 285 I control the sector all the way up to Stockholm.
Roger, and sorry, one more time, Lufthansa 852.
No worries.
Mikey Mountain, man.
Nordic 226, Sweden Control, god kväll, squawk 1442.
1442.
Scandinavian 1470, thank you, welcome back. Scandinavian 295, climb flight level 280.
Flight level 280, Scandinavian 295.
And I believe the other station calling earlier was Sierra Echo Charlie Alpha Delta, Sweden Control, hello. Identified, report your present altitude and climb flight level 150.
5,000 feet, Sierra. Can you report, climb what altitude again, Sierra?
You clip to flight level 150.
Intend to flight level 150 and on 5,000 feet right now. Sierra 78.
Condor 2402, number 1 in line for clearance. Call you back shortly.
Viking 169.
Viking 1649, go ahead.
Oh yes, if you're available, can we climb level 320?
Viking 1649, roger, climb flight level 320.
Climb level 320, Viking 169.
So Scandinavian 430 established by wing starter to speed as well.
Scandinavian 430, free speed, continue approach, contact tower 118605, go for it.
Free speed and go to tower 18605, Scandinavian 430 on air.
Hello. Condor 2402, start up approved, clearance to Munich, Sal 1 kilo, departure runway 17, climb to 4,000 feet, and squawk 1361.
Squawk 1361, 4,000 feet, direct, 1 kilo departure on runway 17,
Condor 2402, read back correct. Sierra Alpha Delta, climb flight level 390.
Intend to flight level 390, Sierra Alpha Delta.
Nordic 226, you are identified, fly direct Lunit.
And a good evening, North Flight 3 Victor Romeo, maintain level 3 patrol.
North Flight 3 Victor Romeo, Sweden Control, hello, identify.
Sierra Delta Alpha exiting Sierra Control.
Sierra Delta Alpha, roger, and confirm your intentions in Malmö 3 May.
Intending to fly over to Copenhagen. Sierra Delta.
Sierra Delta Alpha, roger, and you wish to maintain 1,500 feet or less?
Correct, Sierra Delta.
Sierra Delta Alpha, roger, then remain outside of the Copenhagen control zone and call Copenhagen approach. Copenhagen Tower is now online as well. So contact Copenhagen Tower 118.105 for clearance into the Copenhagen control zone.
Will you repeat radio frequency, please?
118.105.
Green Control, good evening. North runway 113, flight level 340, stand by for descent.
First Sierra Delta Alpha, did you copy 118.105?
Okay, contact Copenhagen Tower on 118.105. Sierra Delta.
Correct. And the North Rider station calling, say again?
North Rider 1123, good evening. Maintaining flight level 340, stand by for descent.
North Rider 1123, descend flight level 160.
Descent flight level 160, North Rider 160.
Scandinavian 1678, when ready descend flight level 250.
When ready descend to flight level 250, Scandinavian 1678.
Scandinavian 14 Victor, when ready descend flight level 290. North Rider 1123, cleared Moxam 4 Sierra arrival, landing runway 21.
Moxam 3 Sierra arrival for runway 21, North Rider 116.
Just to confirm, Moxam 4 Sierra arrival.
Moxam 4 Sierra arrival for runway 21, North Rider 116.
Sierra Alpha Delta, continue present heading for a short mile due traffic.
Continue present heading for short traffic, Sierra Alpha Delta.
Finnair 868, are you on fixed?
Firm 868.
Finnair 868, speeding control, hello again. Report your altitude and climb flight level 150.
Firm wing and climb flight level 150.
And Finnair 868, report your present altitude.
Present altitude 5,000 feet.
868, radar contact.
Scandinavian 1470, can you start a descent?
Scandinavian 1470, when ready descend flight level 250.
Descending 250, Scandinavian 1470.
Sweden, Scandinavian 295, standing by for higher.
Scandinavian 295, climb flight level 370.
Climbing flight level 370, thank you.
Sierra Alpha Delta, resume on navigation direct inbest.
Resume on direct inbest, Sierra Alpha Delta.
Lufthansa 909 Charlie, contact the Rhine radar 124.175, bye-bye.
124.175, Lufthansa 909 Charlie, ciao.
Zero wings 1 Charlie Lima, contact Copenhagen control 136.555, bye-bye.
136.5, your wings 1 Charlie Lima, have a wonderful evening, bye-bye.
You too, bye-bye. Viking 1649.
Inbound,
Postman 2 Charlie Papa, speeding control, hello, squawk 6511.
6511, Postman 2 Papa.
Viking 1649, contact speeding control 118.405, go clear.
118.405 for Viking 109, go clear.
Scandinavian 1678, no further HC, fixed to change approved, bye-bye.
Scandinavian 1678, thank you, bye-bye.
Sweden riktig god kväll, Nordic 1560, passing flight level 240 for 310 direct Kingston.
Nordic 1560, speeding control, riktig god kväll på dig med, squawk 1370.
137, correction 1307, Nordic 1560.
Negative 1370.
1370, apologies, 1560.
Postman 2 Charlie Papa, identified, confirm flight level 310 is your requested final.
310 requested final for Postman 2 Charlie Papa.
Postman 2 Charlie Papa, roger, and confirm you're on standard QNH, I see you 200 feet above your clear level.
Sorry about that, we should be in a second.
Thank you. Scandinavian 14 Victor, contact speeding control 118.405, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Good evening, Scandinavian 14 Victor, Sweden control, identified. Cleared needed 2 Papa, arrival runway 19 right. Viking 1649er, when ready, descent flight level 210.
When ready for level 210, Victor Oscar.
Control with the EZ96 passing 15, flight level 150 to 180.
Good evening, EC96, radio control identified, climb flight level 280.
Climb 280.
Ryanair 4771, contact Sweden Control 127.755. Good evening.
127.755, Ryanair 4771. Sweden Control, Ryanair 4771, passing 236, flight level 236 for flight level 280.
Ryanair 4771, you are still with me, contact 127.755.
Sorry about that.
Flight level 350, 81 waypoint, Dodam.
Good evening, Lufthansa 852, Sweden Control identified. Scandinavian 14 Victor, descent flight level 290. EC96, contact Sweden Control 127.755. Good evening.
27755,
Viking 1649er, proceed direct to Balvi, descent flight level 110.
Balvi, descent level 110, Victor Oscar.
Scandinavian 14 Victor, proceed direct Tango Echo Bravo. Nordic 11901, proceed direct ESSA.
Direct SC-BAN, Nordic 11901.
Scandinavian 3352, when ready, descend flight level 110.
When ready, descend 110, Scandinavian 50 ready.
Scandinavian 14 Victor, descend flight level 110. God kväll, Sierra Echo Charlie Alpha Delta, Sweden Control. Cleared to Scandinavian Mountain, Inbes 1 Tango, runway 33.
Cleared to Scandinavian Mountain via Inbes 1 Tango, arrive at runway 33, Sierra Alpha Delta.
Sierra Alpha Delta, when ready, descend flight level 100.
When ready, descend flight level 100, Sierra Alpha Delta.
Scandinavian 165, contact Sweden Control, 127.755. Good evening.
127.755, Sweden Control.
Hello. Viking 1649er, contact approach 126.655. Bye bye.
126.655, Viking 1 god kväll.
Finner 6 Lima Alpha. What is your present MAC number? Finner 6 Lima Alpha. I need you to maintain MAC point 77 for separation later on in Bandeseba. Finner 6 Lima Alpha, maintain MAC point 77. Scandinavian 1 for Victor, contact approach 126.655, bye-bye.
Scandinavian 1 for Victor, Stockholm approach, shallow identified. Information Foxtrot, expect vectors for ALS 19 right.
Stockholm approach, Scandinavian 352, flight to 170.
Scandinavian 3352, hello, Stockholm approach identified. Information Foxtrot, expect vectors 19 right.
Information Foxtrot, vectors 19 right, Scandinavian 352.
Dinner 906 Alpha, contact all on the tower 118.505.
Tower 118.505, thank you for help.
Viking 1649er, descent flight level 70.
Descent level 70, I can also find.
Viking 1649er, maintain present heading descent 2,500 feet, UNH 1011.
Maintain present heading descent 2,000 feet, and what's the UNH?
UNH 1011.
1011, like last one.
Scandinavian 3352, descent flight level 70.
Delta approach, Canada 0.
Lyssna first, Scandinavian 3352, descent flight level 70.
Descent 70, 352.
Scandinavian 40 Golf, Stockholm approach, hello, identified, report passing altitude, climb flight level 180.
180, passing 1,000.
Viking 1649er, you have 25 track miles to go.
Yeah, roger.
Scandinavian 3352, 340 track miles.
40 track miles, you said.
Scandinavian 3352, maintain present heading, descend 5,000 feet, UNH 1011.
Present heading 5,000 feet, UNH 1011, you said.
Scandinavian 1 for Victor, around 45 track miles, descend flight level 70. Scandinavian 1 for Victor, leave heavy, heading 355. Scandinavian 1 for Victor, leave Tango Echo Bravo, heading 355. Scandinavian 33552, turn 10 degrees and report new heading.
To left. Say again, Scandinavian 330.
Scandinavian 3352, turn right by 10 degrees and report new heading.
Turn right, heading 91, 330.
Roger.
Stockholm Hotel, Scandinavian 409, passing 2200 at the ND3 Romeo.
Scandinavian 409, Stockholm identified, climb flight level 180.
Climbing 180, Scandinavian 409.
Viking 1649er, turn right heading 150, cleared LS, runway 19 right.
Right heading 150, cleared LS, runway 19 right, like last time.
Scandinavian 3352, speed 210 knots to left.
210 left, 335.
Viking 1649er, speed 180 knots or greater until distance 6.
180 greater, distance 6 right now.
Scandinavian 40 Golf, contact Sweden Control 118.405.
118.405, 40 Golf. Länge veckan här.
Scandinavian 3352, descend 2,500 feet.
2,500, 335.
Scandinavian 3352, turn right heading 100.
Right heading 100, 330.
Viking 1649er, contact Arlanda Tower 118.505.
118.505 for Viking 1 good clear.
Skinner 3352, speed 180 knots until distance 6.
180 to 6 miles, sure you got it?
Skinner 1 for Victor, descent 2,500 feet, UNH 1011. Skinner 3352, turn right heading 150, cleared ILS, runway 19 right.
150, cleared ILS, 100 right, you good?
Skinner 1 for Victor, turn left heading 260. Skinner 409, contact Sweden Control 118.405.
118.405, Scandinavian 409, head out.
Ciao.
Skinner 1 for Victor, reduce speed 210 knots or less. Skinner 1 for Victor, turn left heading 210, cleared ILS, runway 19 right. Scandinavian 3352, contact Arlanda Tower 118.505.
119.505, Scandinavian 3352, hold it.
Stockholm approach, good evening again, Finnair 4 X-ray Delta passing 2500, climbing 5000.
Finnair 4 X-ray Delta, hello, Stockholm approach, identified, climb flight level 180.
Climb flight level 180, Finnair 4 X-ray Delta.
Finnair 4 X-ray Delta, when passing flight level 65, fly direct Riku.
When passing flight level 65, direct to Riku, Finnair 4 X-ray Delta.
Skinner 1 for Victor, contact Arlanda Tower 118.505.
Air France 28 Lima, wind 080 degrees 7 knots around 08 right turn departure, clear for takeoff.
Right turn departure, number 08, clear for takeoff, Air France 28.
714 Victor on tower, good evening, wind 080 degrees 7 knots, runway 19 right, continue approach.
The 5 Bravo, stamp 1-2 for stop.
Redden 5 Bravo, pushback and start up accept.
Route Redden 5 Bravo.
Från correction, så skriver ni en 14 Victor, runway 19 right clear. Correction, runway 19 right clear. Från Stuart Lima, contact approach 126 decimal 655, bye bye.
Approach 12665, California, waiting, bye.
Scandinavian 1, correction, Scandinavian 3352, welcome to Stockholm Arlanda, taxi stand 7.
Stand 7, choose well.
$500.
above. Red Nose 15 Yankee, request taxi.
Red Nose 15 Yankee, taxi to order point runway 08.
Taxi to order runway 08, Red Nose 15 Yankee.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
Scandinavian 14 Victor, welcome to Stockholm Arlanda, taxi stand 39. Red Nose 15, this yours. Red Nose 15 Yankee, are you ready when reaching?
Affirm.
Red Nose 15 Yankee, wonderful wind 080 degrees 7 knots, runway 19 right, correction, runway 08 right, turn departure, clear for takeoff.
08 right and turn departure, clear takeoff, Red Nose 15 Yankee.
It is 5 Bravo for taxi.
1005 Bravo taxi to horn point runway 08. And just be cautious of the Scandinavian A320 just taxiing in right now on stand 7.
Okay, we'll keep an eye out for the traffic and we'll taxi point 08, right now cyber.
Reynolds 15 Yankee, contact approach 126.655, have a nice flight, bye.
126.655 Reynolds 15 Yankee, hejdå!
Bye då. All stations, all on the tower, closing in 5 minutes. Reynolds 5 Bravo, are you ready? We are reaching.
Excellent.
Reynolds 5 Bravo, wonderful. Wind 080 degrees, 7 knots, runway 08, right turn, departure, clear for takeoff.
08, right turn, departure, clear for takeoff. That's 5 Bravo.
Reynolds 5 Bravo, contact approach 126.655, have a very nice flight and good evening.
126.655, Reynolds 5 Bravo, bye.
All stations, all of our tower now closing.
fueling truck is on its way. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it. Truck is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it. Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
And flight level 110 ready, coming in.
Swiss 1250, clear direct, Echo Romeo Kilo.
Inbound west at flight level 264, landing 370 with you.
First Swiss 1250, clear direct, Echo Romeo Kilo.
Clear direct, Echo Romeo Kilo, Swiss 150.
And Alpine 21 Golf Romeo, Hello Sweden Control, Squawk 4354.
Squawk 4354 for Alpine 21 Golf Romeo.
Redness 4063, identified, maintain flight level 360, traffic below later on.
Student Control, hello, Finef 4 Alpha Zulu. We had to disconnect and we are reconnecting in your airspace. We tried contacting you via text, but you didn't answer. But I believe we're clear. We're flight level 360, tracking direct Demir for Amsterdam Schiphol.
Hello, Finnair 4 Alpha Zulu. You are not in my airspace. You should contact Sweden Control 127.755. Have a nice flight, bye-bye.
Apologies, 17755, thank you and bye-bye. Finnair 4 Alpha Zulu.
Sweden, good day from Rhino 3. Correction, Rhino 9 November Victor. Looks like all the ATC facilities at Arlanda went offline, so we are requesting clearance to Thessaloniki with you today.
Good evening, Ryanair 9 Romeo Victor, Sweden Control. Cleared to Macedonia via Babap 3 Romeo 5000 feet, squawk 6510. Info Golf.
Information Golf, cleared to Thessaloniki, Macedonia, Babak 3 Romeo departure, runway 08, initial altitude of 5,000, squawk 6510.
Read that correct.
Wind control, Swiss 1250, request 3 minutes.
3 minutes approved, report back.
Perfect.
Nordic 78 Bravo, fly heading 005.
Heading 005 for Nordic 78 Bravo.
Alpine 21 Golf Romeo, identified climb flight level 370.
Climb flight level 370 for Alpine 21 Golf Romeo.
Ryanair 4809er, no further ATC, frequency change is approved. Have a nice flight to the winterland up in Rovaniemi.
Thank you so much. Over to 122.8. Bye-bye, Ryanair 4809er.
Swiss 1250, back in cockpit.
Swiss 1250, thank you. Fly heading 360.
Heading 360, Swiss 1250.
Nordic 78 Bravo, fly heading 360.
360, Nordic 78 Bravo.
Nordic 78 Bravo, descend 2,500 feet, QNH 1011.
2,500 feet, QNH 1011, Nordic 78 Bravo.
Good evening, Scandinavia 1 for Victor, Sweden Control, clearance to Gardermoen via Rockney Free Romeo departure, 5,000 feet, squawk 4365, information golf. One for Victor, read back correct. Swiss 1250, descend altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1011, and turn left heading 355.
Swiss 1250, descend 4,000 feet, QNH 1011, left turn 355.
Scandinavian 078, descend flight level 70.
Descend flight level 70, Scandinavian 078.
Ryanair 9 Romeo Victor, stand 31 Alanda, request push and start.
Ryanair 9 Romeo Victor, push and start approved.
Ryanair 9 Romeo Victor, push and start approved. And just to confirm, are we allowed to push on Yeki or Zulu?
I think a straight push is what we can offer.
Alright, straight push out of stand 31 is approved for Ryanair 9 Romeo Victor.
Red Nose 15 Yankee, no further ATC, frequency change is approved. Bye-bye.
Frequency approved, Red Nose 15 Yankee, bye.
Red Nose 4063, cleared Stockholm Arlanda, Hammar free November arrival, runway 19 right.
Cleared Stockholm arrival, Hammar free November at 19 right. I requested the descendant one.
Red Nose 4063, descend flight level 100, well ready.
Descent flight level 100.
Nordic 78 Bravo, turn left heading 210, clear ILS approach 19 right.
Left to 210 and we are cleared ILS for 19 right. Thank you. Nordic 78 Bravo.
Scandinavian 078, descend 4,000 feet, QNH 1011.
At the 4,000 feet, QNH 1011, Scandinavian 078.
Red Nose 5 Bravo, maintain flight level 350, you will meet another plane on flight level 360 later on. You can change the frequency, no further ATC. Good evening.
That's Red Nose 5 Bravo.
Red Nose 5 Bravo, did you copy?
Was it down to advisory for us?
Yeah, monitor advisory and maintain flight level 350. You will meet another airplane on flight level 360 later on.
Roger 350, I think that was our pilot anyways. But Unicorn, that's me. Red Nose 5 Bravo, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Harry.
Happy vunnit, Joe.
Yeah. Control, hello, Nordic 820, flight line 180, Palit, 310, don't pass.
Hello, Nordic 820, Sweden Control, squawk 2016.
Squawk 2016, Nordic 820.
Swiss 1250, turn left heading 270.
Is it 070?
270.
Swiss 1250 heading 270.
Scandinavian 078, turn left heading 355.
Left heading 355, Scandinavian 070.
Nordic 820 identified climb flight level 310. Direct Elch.
What is that 310 Nordic 820?
Swiss 1250, descend 2,500 feet, turn left heading 220, clear ILS approach runway 19 right.
Swiss 1250, clear ILS 19 right, heading 220 right, didn't get the speed.
Heading 220, yes, and the speed is yours, and descend flight level, correction, descend 2,500 feet.
And descend 2,500 feet, Swiss 1250.
Nordic 78 Bravo. Wind is 080 degrees 8 knots. Runway 19 right. Clear to land.
Clear to land, 19 right, Nordic 70 Bravo. Thank you.
Scandinavian 1 for Victor. Push and start is approved.
Good evening, Sweden Control, flight 380, lot 55.
Hello, lot 55, Sweden Control identified. Nordic 820, cleared LTOC 3 November, runway 19 right.
Cleared LTOC 3 November, right. Not fixed.
Ryanair 9 Romeo Victor, ready taxi. Unfortunately, it started snowing here, so we're requesting to do de-icing.
Ryanair 9 Romeo Victor, you can de-ice on present position. Report when ready for taxi.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Scandinavian 078, turn left heading 260, descend 2,500 feet.
Left 360, descend 2,500 feet, Scandinavian 078.
Control, Edelweiss 313 in the point 360 inbound.
Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Hello, Edelweiss 313, Sweden Control, squawk 6032.
6032, Edelweiss 313.
Scandinavian 078, turn left heading 220, clear on this approach, runway 19 right.
Left heading 220, clearly at the ILS approach runway 19 right, Scandinavian 078.
Edelweiss 313, identified, maintain flight level 360.
Identified level 360, Edelweiss 313.
Please set parking brakes.
Sweden Control, Speedbird 789, cleared to Manchester.
Good evening, Speedbird 789, Sweden Control. Clearance to Manchester via Rockney 3 Romeo departure, 5,000 feet, squawk 4473. Information Hotel.
Unlocking gear.
Sorry, Speedbird 9, but it's been
Left is clear.
departure, please.
Clear to Manchester via Rockney 3 Romeo, that's Romeo, Oscar, Kilo, November, India, 3 Romeo, 5,000 feet and the squawk 4473.
Speedbird 789, Roger, squawk 4473, 5,000 feet, and departure Rockney Romeo 1.
Rockney Free Romeo.
Roger, 3 Romeo.
Feedback correct. Nordic 78 Bravo, taxi stand 14 via Yankee. Via Yankee.
14 via Yankee on Nordic 78. Thank you.
Swiss 1250, clear to land, wind 080 degrees, 8 knots.
Swiss 1250, clear to land, 28 right, 19 right.
Nordic 78 Bravo, continue taxi. Red nose 4063, descend altitude 4000 feet, QNH 1011. Scandinavian 1 for Victor, taxi holding point runway 08 via Yankee and X-ray. Nordic 820, descend when ready, flat level 110. Scandinavian 078, runway 100 right, clear to land, wind 08 degrees, 8 knots.
Copy the wind clear to land, runway 19 right, Scandinavian 078.
Scandinavian 1 for Victor, hold short of Zulu. Swiss 1250, taxi stand 4 via Yankee and X-ray.
Swiss 1250, taxi stand 4 via Yankee and X-ray.
Scandinavian 1 for Victor, after the Swiss Airbus 320, coming from left to right on Zulu, on Yankee, continue taxi behind.
Sweden, hello, Air Taxi 1612, stand 62, request pushback and startup, and we will need the ice.
What was your call sign? Say your call sign again.
It's Air Taxi 1612.
Air Taxi 1612, you can de-ice on present position and advise when ready for push and start.
Oh, roger, the chart said we need to de-ice at the remote position, so we'll de-ice and let us know when we're ready.
Yeah, it's okay.
Runner 9 Romeo Victor, now pushback stand 31 and ready taxi 08.
Runner 9 Romeo Victor, taxi holding point runway 08 via Yankee and X-ray.
Holding point runway 08 via Yankee and X-ray for Runner 9 Romeo Victor.
Red nose 4063, descend 2500 feet, clear ILS approach runway 19 right.
British Control Idaho, KLM 59 uniform descending out of 370 for 290.
Good evening, KLM 59 uniform as Sweden Control identified. Cleared Nilug 2 November, runway 19 right.
Get a Nilug 2 November for 19 right, KLM 59 uniform.
Sweden Control, thank you for service, Turkish 1 Tango Bravo 1 to simulate. Bye bye.
Turkish 1 Tango Bravo, you are perfectly correct. Have a nice flight, bye bye.
Hawk 1-4, thank you for your help.
Thank you for flying. God fortsättning säger vi på svenska.
Ja, det gör vi väl på norska. Tack, tack.
Scandinavian 078, taxi stand 6 via Yankee and X-ray.
Taxi stand 6 via Yankee and X-ray, Scandinavian 078, thank you very much for nice 827.
Ryanair 9 Romeo Whiskey, hold position.
Holding position Ryanair 9 Romeo Victor.
Alpine 21 Golf Romeo, no further ATC, frequency change approved. Bye-bye.
Switching 122.8 for Alpine 21 Golf Romeo, thank you for your service, bye-bye.
KLM 59 uniform, I suggest you maintain flight level 290. You have still 175 miles to touchdown.
Yeah, then we will stay at 290. The previous controller told us to start descending already.
Roger, okay.
Ryanair 9 Romeo Victor.
Ryanair 9 Romeo Victor, yeah. Continue taxi, sorry.
Continue taxi Ryanair 9 Romeo Victor, yeah. No worries.
Scandinavian 1 for Victor, wind 08 sail degrees 8 knots, runway 08, cleared for takeoff, right turn departure. Nose 4063, wind 08 sail degrees 8 knots, runway 19 right, clear to land.
Runway 19 right,
Scandinavian Control, Speedbird 789, request push and start.
Speedbird 789, push and start approved. Speedbird 789, push and start is approved.
Speedbird 799, roger, solid approved.
Air taxi 1612, 1062, request pushback and start.
Air taxi 1612, push and start approved.
Push and start approved, air taxi 161.
KLM 59 uniform, clear direct Sierra Alpha 614, a little short.
Clear to Sierra Alpha 614, KLM 59 uniform.
Team control, 2150 disconnecting. Thank you for ATC, as always, the best service. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, and thank you for flying. Scandinavia 14 Victor, identified 3000 feet, climb flight level 140. Ryanair 9 Romeo Victor, runway 08, good for takeoff, wind 080 degrees, 8 knots.
And Romeo Victor, we still need 2 or 3 minutes here to configure for the departure. Are we cleared anywhere in 2 or 3 minutes, or shall we maintain the holding point?
You can line up and do your preparation there.
Alright, cleared for takeoff, runway 08, Ryanair 9 Romeo Victor.
Nordic 820, descent flight level 70.
Flight level 70, Nordic 820.
KLM 59 uniform, when ready, descent flight level 110.
When ready, descent flight level 110, KLM 59 uniform.
Scandinavian 14 Victor, climb flight level 360.
Air taxi 1612, request taxi, and for information we will need a run-up of about 30 seconds on the run.
Sky taxi 1612, taxi to holding point runway 08 via uniform Yankee and X-ray.
Uniform Yankee X-ray, holding point runway 08, air taxi 1612.
Red nose 4063, taxi stand 12 via Yankee.
Student control, can I please monitor advisory? Lot 55.
Lot 55, yeah, you're still leaving my space. Monitor advisory and have a nice flight. Bye-bye.
Thanks for your service. Bye-bye, Lot 55.
Nordic 820, descend altitude 2,500 feet, QNH 1011.
Sound for 2,500 feet, QNH 1011, nothing 0.
Okay, Scandinavian 12, Speedbird 789, ready to taxi.
Speedbird 789, taxi holding point runway 08 via Yankee and X-ray.
Ready taxi holding point 08.
Speedbird 789, hold short of Zulu. Speedbird 789, hold short of Zulu.
Look.
Speedbird 789, hold short of Zulu.
Speedbird 789, roger, hold short of Zulu.
Ryanair 9 Romeo Victor, request higher.
Ryanair 9 Romeo Victor, identified 5,000 feet, climb flight level 180, and direct to Penor.
Ryanair 9 Romeo Victor, cleared flight level 180 and confirm direct Papa Echo November Oscar Romeo.
Yeah, Papa Echo November Oscar Romeo, Penor.
Perfect, and directly to Penor, Ryanair November Romeo Victor. Thank you.
Nordic 820, via Star, cleared ILS approach runway 19 right.
West are clear, ILS approach 19 right, nothing 0.
Speedbird 789, continue taxi.
Speedbird 789, roger, continue taxi.
Ryanair 9 Romeo Victor, climb flight level 280.
Climb flight level 280, Ryanair 9 Romeo Victor.
KLM 59 uniform, descent flight level 70.
Descent flight level 70, KLM 59 uniform.
Air taxi 1612, holding point 08.
Air taxi 612, wind 120 degrees 5 knots, runway 08, cleared for takeoff, right hand departure.
Clear for takeoff, runway 08 and right hand departure, air taxi 1612.
Sweden control, group instruction 138, inbound Ulton, flight level 450, request to fund.
God kväll, fraction 138, Sweden control identified, when ready, descend flight level 250.
250, fraction 138.
And fraction 138, cleared Tinka 8 uniform, runway 12.
Tinka 8 uniform for runway 12, fraction 8.
Sweden control mask 125 on flight level 340, descending flight level 290.
Good evening, Musketeer 125, Sweden control identified, cleared Nilug 2 November, runway 19 right.
Cleared Nilug 2 November 19 right.
Nordic 820, wind 120 degrees 5 knots, runway 19 right, clear to land.
19 right, clear to land, 280.
Speedbird 789er, line up and wait.
Speedbird 789, line up and wait.
Air taxi 1612, airborne passing 2008.
Air taxi 1612 identified, climb flight level 180.
Flight level 180, taxi 161.
Thank you for flying, thank you very much, have a nice, good night.
Welcome control, speedbird 789, with Easy Park.
Speedbird 789, give me 1 more minute and then you can depart.
Speedbird 789, watch up 1 more minute.
Speedbird 789, wind 120 5 knots, runway 08, cleared for takeoff, right turn departure.
Speedbird 799, watch wind 120 knots, this night.
KLM 59 uniform, descend altitude 2500 feet, QNH 1011.
72,500 feet, the QNH 1011, KLM 59 uniform.
The KLM 59 uniform via the star cleared ILS approach, runway 19 right.
Via the star cleared ILS approach, 19 right, KLM 59 uniform.
Nordic 820, taxi stand 16 via Yankee, levels active.
Via Yankee 76, Delta 0, Segaro.
Scanner 1 for Victor, descend flight level 220. Fraction 138, descend flight level 90.
Flight level 90, fraction 138.
Musketeer 1 to 5, proceed direct Sierra Alpha 614.
Direct Sierra Alpha 614.
Speedbird 789er, identified 5,000 feet, climb flight level 180.
Speedbird 789, Roger, did you say 180?
Climb flight level 180. Scandinavian 1 for Victor, no further ATC, frequency changed approved. Good night.
Bergamot traffic, Scandinavian 021, short final runway 01 right. Bergamot traffic, Scandinavian 021, runway 01 right, vacate. Bergamot traffic.
Retard.
traffic, Nordic 546, taxing from DI south to Olive Point Alpha 1, runway 01 left, Alpha. Traffic, Nordic 546, departing runway 01 left, Oslo. More traffic coming in 17 Alpha 9, Civil 1 left.
Kalmar traffic with 9671 established, fully established ILS 01 right 6 miles.
More traffic, Scandinavian 7 Alpha taking off, Civil 1 left.
Deboarding requested.
Paramount traffic in Nordic 3 Delta Golf, we are vacated taxing via Sierra Papa November, correction, Sierra Papa Delta to stand 28. Paramount traffic.
There are